I'll tell you, I wanted to tell you because I heard that story about my mom. And when we first told my mom is really cool, but she's a little bit weird, and so was her birthday. And we said, we were kind of like biding our time thinking, you know, I mean, she's 80. How old is she? 86? Yeah, she's 86. Anyway, so we were kind of like biding our time thinking like, when will be the good time to just bring this on my mom? So, Igor said, he's my brother-in-law, he said, Georgia, Chaz has decided to become a man. And my mom said, oh, that's nice, sweetheart. I was like, shh. When Chaz and I had this discussion over the years, quite a number of times. And I think everybody knows how freaked out I was to find out he was gay. So this was just like something completely, like, it's the one step you go past, I'm gay. So, and then you go, oh, those are the good old days. When Chaz was little, she only had black friends. So my sister was positive that she was going to marry Ricky. And so we thought, well, you know what, we love Ricky, and he's so adorable. That'll be so cool. They'll have the cutest babies. And then later I decided, well, this is not going to happen. She and Ricky are never going to get together. So, but anyway, I'm here because Chaz has the most courage of almost anyone I know. I'm not doing well right now, and he called me back and said, you know, it's fun, it's 42 years. So anyway, so he texted me and said, I've turned into a very understanding, smart man, you can call on me. And so that made me feel so good, and it made me feel really, really like someone I could lean on someone, you know, it really touched my heart. So what I want to say is, you are the most courageous person I know, and you really deserve this award, and so come up and get this award.
First, let me just say how much this award means to me. I mean, I've been, you know, throughout my years of activism and everything, honored by different organizations and everything, but this truly means so much to me because not only did I work at GLAAD, you know, I think I learned everything that I value and that I do now as an activist from the time that I spent at GLAAD. You know, I learned here to use the greatest activist tool that we have at our disposal, and that is the media. And see, I said like everything in that little short that I wanted to say, but I was thinking this morning, or actually this afternoon while I was getting ready to come here, I was in the shower, and I was thinking about when I first came to GLAAD, and it was 1997, 15 years ago. And And one of the first huge things that I worked on was Ellen coming out both personally and her character on television. And it was the biggest deal that was happening at the time. And it pretty much, monopolized all my time at GLAAD. And I was debating Jerry Falwell and Larry King over whether or not, this should be on television. And now we are here 15 years later, and a trans guy is getting this award. Over the past year, I've done every talk show known to man, put out a documentary that aired on OWN, and was the first transgender contestant on Dancing with the Stars. So we really have come a long ways. And I think the greatest way to see how far we've come is to look to the past, and all of a sudden you're just like, oh my God, we really have just made light years of change. And I believe that change happens first, culturally, and that's where GLAAD has the greatest impact on our society. Unfortunately, it takes our lawmakers years to catch up to how our society feels. But it's really first through the media that we start to understand how we feel about things. And to have an organization like GLAAD there, along the way, helping orchestrate these things, and to be working with media professionals, and to be there to tell us when we get it right and when we get it wrong, and when we get it really wrong, we get to come here and say we're sorry, and GLAAD helps us do that. So, and for my personal journey since I've transitioned, GLAAD has been there for me every step of the way. From when it first came out that I was transitioning, GLAAD was right there out front in the media. And really everything that I've done since then, they have been a partner for me to be able to go to when, A Million Moms is coming out against me. Or Keith, I always want to call him a blow blank, but it's Apple. Is, telling people that me being on Dancing with the Stars is somehow going to be damaging to children. And they have really been, a partner for me all the way. So I know we've raised a lot of money here so far tonight, but I really think of every organization out there, and there are a lot of them. I don't think, and this is the absolute truth, that anybody does more to affect change on a cultural level than GLAAD does. Give till it hurts, because they are really going to be ensuring that our futures are brighter and brighter. And again, I wholeheartedly thank them for this. I've seen lots of people get this award in the 15 years since I started working at this organization. I never, ever thought it would be me getting it. Thank you so much.